Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Terry and I like to buy stuff, and you found Terry Buys Stuff. Hey, if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button below, ring the bell, and that way you'll be notified of more shopping fun that happens right here on this channel. So this is what I've been waiting for. It's finally here. It's really light. It is the Manos Carry-On Pro. So this is gonna help me become a better traveler in 2022. So the thing that drew me to this right away, you're gonna see us unbox it here, but the style, it's 100 days to try it, and it's a fully like climate neutral, sustainable product. And it comes from Canada, all the way from Edmonton. So let's open this up. I want you to see what it looks like straight out of the box. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a little cut on the top. And this is what you see when you open up your Manos. And it says, journey on, manos.com. We're all guests on this planet, so it's our responsibility to tread lightly and give back. Learn more about our commitment to sustainability, and they have the website there. So right away, okay, I've never bought luggage that came in its own dust bag. So I'm really, oh, look at this. Okay, there it is with the Manos logo. And this would be something fantastic, like if you weren't using it for a while, you could put it in your closet like this and have a nice dust cover. So I do love that it comes with its own dust bag because, you know, even as I look to things in the top of my closet, there's, you know, layers of dust that get on there as we've been kind of working now. 2022 is a better organized year for the stuff house. Oh, you guys, the color's beautiful. Okay, hold on. Look at this. Okay, so I picked, I think on camera, it's almost coming up a little, if you're seeing it a little purple, it's not. It's a periwinkle almost. I mean, I suppose you could see a hint of purple, but it is like a light, this color is blue haze. Oh my gosh, this is smooth. Oh, I'm already excited. And the reason why I picked this color, I was in Phoenix and I had to rent a car. And just to give you an idea of why I'm going this route, and we'll just kind of look at it side by side. This is my current carry-on. This is a Samsonite. Reliable, great company. They're actually not too bad in size. But the reason I went with this is because I was the last one on the rental car bus, and the only thing differentiating this from everyone else were these little yellow tags. And of course, I mean, this has been on here, this like fabric tape has been on here so long. It was the only thing differentiating my suitcase. Now you can tell the suitcase is still nice. It's got a lot of use that can still be done on it. It's a great suitcase. But I wanted something that stood out, something that I could go, yup, that's mine. And that was going to be the Manos. Plus I have a client who has this suitcase that she's from Houston. She flew with it to DC just to carry on for 4 days, and she said it's the best suitcase she's ever had. Right there, a testimonial like that is what made me want to check it out. So I think what we need to do is just start unzipping this, and maybe, you know what, first let's give you some specs. So I'm on the Manos website right now, looking under the specs, and just to let you know that this suitcase, I say should work for all carriers. At least that's what they claim. I have yet to fly with it because we're just unboxing it. But there is a Carry-On Pro Plus, and it's actually an inch bigger, and I stayed away from it just because every time I fly Southwest, I barely get the Samsonite in there, so I worry with it being, you know, a little bigger. So the exterior measurements on this are 23 by 15 by 9.5. The interior is 21 by 14, but you're really more worried about the exterior because that's what they measure you on. It says this is for a 3 to 7 day trip, and I suppose that can be what clothes are you packing? Are you packing business clothes, heavier clothes? You're going to get less clothes in there. The weight is only 7.38 pounds. and the volume's 48 liters. So this is an amazing piece of luggage that you should be able to get your whole trip on. I know I'm going to pack a 4-day business trip in here today, so hopefully I get it all in there, everything I need. So it is guaranteed for life. Now, if I keep this suitcase throughout my life, if I give it to Amanda, warranty's void. But if I keep it, it's guaranteed for life. Now, not for normal wear and tear, but, you know, should a zipper break or a wheel go out, there is a guarantee on it. So, oh, listen to that. This is kind of flexible too. So it's hard, but it's flexible. This was the big reason why I went with this Monos, is right here. This front pocket. Because here I can put my laptop, and I also have these extra padded do you see these extra padded pockets in there? And what I'm going to do is pack this, and you're going to be able to see exactly kind of like what we stuff in here. I do really like, though, this flexible fabric. The inside of this it's soft. It's clean and soft and plush feeling. I really like the ease of the zippers. And I like this, that when I go through TSA, here's my laptop. I mean, you don't know how many times I've come in with a backpack and then I'm the one holding up the line because I'm digging it out. In fact, my husband packed my backpack for me once, and I didn't know where he put the laptop because it was in like this hidden sleeve. And then I was like, oh my God, heck with it. I'm going through anyways. I got nailed at the end. And the TSA lady yelled at me. So, okay. All right, let's go off to the side zippers here. So these, oh, it's locked. Hold on. It comes locked.
Good.
There it was. They put it locked. It comes on 000, and you just push a button. See that there? Now, I've never really locked a suitcase before, but here's why I want to start locking my suitcases is now I find myself traveling, and then I have to leave my suitcase up front, you know, in some random room, and I kind of don't like that. So I do like that it has a lock here. Oh, by the way, the telescopic handle is supposed to be the smoothest. Oh, that feels really nice. And I'm on carpet in my studio. That's really nice. Now let me put it back down. Oh, nice. And it's adjustable. Like you can decide how high you want it. All right, let's get to the good stuff. Let's open her up. Can I tell you how much I love this color? And there it is. This is where all the magic happens. It has a compression side. It has, oh, there's stuff in here. Let's see what we got. It has this total zipping where you're keeping things away from each other. This zipper, for instance. Oh, we're going to talk about this. It's the tag and the cleaner. Oh my gosh, it even comes with shoe bags. Shoe bags. Maybe a wet laundry bag. Oh, that is so nice. I didn't even realize those came with it. Fantastic. You can always use extra bags when you're traveling that you want to maybe put your dirty clothes in case you didn't wear all your clothes and you have some clean clothes. So I like that it opens up complete like an accordion. See that? The whole thing. Where my other suitcase, I was unzipping the top and kind of sticking in the hole. I didn't have the freedom of a fully open suitcase like this. So on this side, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to get some clothes in here. We're going to zip them up. That's going to compress them down. You know, maybe put in some toiletries. I know usually I like to split my toiletries up in my personal carry-on and then in here. So I think this is going to be more that side because again, I'm used to dealing with a big kind of a big hole that you stick things into, where this is sectioning it out, which is fantastic. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We've got these straps. So I'm sitting here playing with these belts, and I'm like, why can't I get this open? It's so easy. Just push it down. Here I was like trying to pick it up, do all these different things. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. This is that extra compression. It's gonna help push whatever items down in there that you have. Nice little extra, you can get to both sides. Just a mesh compartment. Again, toiletries, you know, cords, whatever it is, but we have that front organization, which I think this is gonna keep all my electronic things like that out of here. And then, oh, look at this. Can you use more pockets? Right here, another pocket. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna, and there is another pocket here. It's not a pocket. This is where just the inside of it zips to, the lining zips to the suitcase. So that is not another zipper for us to use. It's just how it all attaches together. But I do love that it has this small pocket here. So once I pack this up, then I go ahead, put it in. I mean, this is really clean. It's very clean. I love the clamshell. I love that I have 100 days to try it and I can return it, no questions asked. It is a sustainable product out of Canada. They have some beautiful items that match this or go along with it. If you were to get like the full check-in luggage, this would store inside that. So you could go ahead and build up a whole, you know, this beautiful blue color. I could build a whole luggage out of it. The duffel bags and the backpacks are fantastic. They have trolley sleeves to go on top. We didn't get that one yet today. This does come in, you know, at a more premium price. In the link in the description below, I'll have my code. It'll help you save a couple bucks. That's what I did when I bought it. I went off somebody else's code. So I'll include that code in there. But I think what we need to do is go ahead and fill her up with some luggage. So that way you can see what, you know, 4 days, 3 days, 3 nights actually, 4 days in Las Vegas is gonna look like. I actually get to go to a conference that's right in my own backyard. So I thought, what a better time to start using this. Now, the thing that comes with this, look at this. It's like a magic eraser. Supposedly, you know, this kind of, I don't know what this reminds me of. You know what this reminds me of? Now that I think about it, it reminds me of kind of like a Yeti cooler in a sense. There, see that little bit of flexibility. You know, when it's empty, it's got give. Well, this is the magic eraser that should you scuff it up, it's their own magic eraser. Wet it and it'll come right off. Also, they give you this really nice black Monos tag. So that way you can either, you know, insert your business card, or there should be a card to write on in here. Yeah, there's a card to write on. It is black. I will have to put, you know, just because of my own brain psyche, I'll have to put some kind of identifier on this for me. Even though it's my carry-on, it's just me. I'll just have to do that for me. But I love it. I do love the flexibility of this, that I think it's going to give as I fill it and pack it. The wheels are fantastic. So I think that's what we do, guys. I'm going to go fill her up for 3 days, and we're going to come back and we're going to show you what it looks like. So I'm kind of done packing. I'm done packing to the point where I want to show you what I've packed. I was digging in a little further too on the website here, and these are vacuum form panels, and this is really interesting, with German Macarolon carbonate. Am I saying that right? German Macarolon carbonate. It's a lightweight aerospace-grade material, and it's nearly impossible to break, which I'll admit, I was kind of worried, you know, like, see how this tips in, like, oh, maybe it could get broken, but it says it's nearly impossible to break. So that's pretty cool. And with it being flexible, it can absorb shock. So, I mean, this thing's gonna get beat up, right? It looks pretty today. Let's see how it looks after 3 or 4 trips. And the other big thing is these are silent run wheels. They were actually developed with Mitsubishi for the material on there, and they're virtually supposed to be quiet. So I'm gonna find that when I'm trudging through an airport. So let's take a look. This is basically a 3-night, 4-day stay in the Monos, okay? So I'm gonna stand up here so we can open her up. And she's heavy. She's a heavy girl. And remember, she opens like a clam. So I can just go ahead. This is where that extra compression comes in handy, because then not everything fell all over the place, right? So this side, let me sit down here. This side is just completely stuff, right? Stuff for being a girl, which normally I would wind up putting some of this in my underseat carry-on. It's makeup, it's hair dryer, it's more bath and body products and lotions, and it's a little shampoo. It's a steamer. I mean, so this is all like bathroom stuff, really, stuff I require. And could I pare this down? Yeah, probably. Normally this is all my makeup. I'd have this in my personal carry-on, brushes on the bottom. So it's really just kind of nice that for this trip, it fits right here. If I was traveling on a plane, I might have more clothes here too, depending on what I needed. I did not use the inside pocket yet, nor did I use this either. Maybe I'll wind up, throwing an extra pair of socks or two in there. You can never have too many socks in a hotel, because I don't like to put my bare feet there. Okay, this was fantastic that I could like strap it in and make it tight. So what I did with this side is I put in the whole week's worth of clothing. So I'm just gonna try not to knock my camera over. There we go. Okay, so I have all my kind of the pretty tops on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the bottom here, you can see this is, I put a packing cube. It's a loose cube. It's a crappy cube. I'm going to get better cubes. But this is all underwear, tank tops, undergarments type things, socks, everything there, pants, pajamas, and it all just fits wonderfully. Everything is in there. And you can see kind of, I stuffed everything in the cube that I could. Oh, there's an extra pair of pajamas in here. And like I said, the undergarments, things that, are private. So let's just, and I kind of like this, that I just got to lay this, and I didn't want to necessarily roll these. You could tell Gigi was like in the suitcase while I was finding stuff. Always carry I'll have to put a lint roller over here. But this is fantastic that I can just like stuff it back in, make it work. And again, I have that pocket there, and I didn't use that yet either. This is one of those in town. And you know what? I'm not an expert packer. I'm learning. In fact, I'm making myself like grab and goes, all my makeup, all my hair care, all that stuff, duplicates, so I can just grab and go, because I do wind up traveling, at a moment's notice sometimes. Okay, there we go. And again, I haven't used this pocket either. So I still have this if I got to stuff a little something in there. And I haven't even touched the front pocket yet, which I will go find all my cables and wires, and I'll get those in the front. So I think the best way to fold this over, I kind of like doing this side. And look, it's stuffed. I have 23 pounds worth of stuff in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and zip her up. And I don't even have to sit on it, guys. It is pretty full. I'm gonna bring it up to where the lock is. Oh, that went up nice and easy. And 23 pounds worth of stuff there. So I'm gonna set my lock up, so that way I'll be able to go ahead and lock it. Well, right now it does have the manufacturer lock. There it is, it's locked. Now it's open, but I have to set my lock. So guys, I think it's really pretty. I think, I have a trip coming up where I'm gonna be renting a car again. And I definitely want this for that trip because I want to see when I get on that bus, where is my luggage? And look at just how smooth it is. I mean, it's so quiet. I'm really excited to take this beautiful bag on trips, on work trips, and hey, maybe I'll get a fun one in too. But Monos has definitely more products. I'm very interested in their packing cubes. I'm interested in their duffel. Even their backpack is nice, you know, and I'm trying to decide between a backpack and a duffel as to what to put on top of the trolley. So the handle, and that way I can have a nice piece of luggage, have a full on the plane system ready to go. My goal is to not check bags this year. So guys, this is Monos. I will have the link below to their website. You can read more about them, learn more about them. It's a Canadian company. It's absolutely beautiful. It's, you know, everything here is all about, when you read on their website, they're trying to like create a sense of space and peace and lines and beauty. And it's just amazing. I love it. I'm so excited. We will do a follow-up later because you know what? I'm building on this whole travel thing. So I'm going to get, I'm really interested to get their packing cubes because they fit perfectly in this suitcase. So there'll be more to come, but definitely check below and check for my link. And I got to pull it out. It's the Terry Buys Stuff. Big thumbs up for the Monos. This is the Carry On Pro. It's got that laptop front. And it's in the blue haze. Such a beautiful color. This is gender neutral color, so it could be for a man or a woman. Lifetime warranty. I got 100 days to try it. So guys, thanks so much for watching the video today. Hey, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button below. It really helps the channel. As always, appreciate you, love you. Happy shopping, happy traveling, and we'll see you on the next round. Till then, guys, bye.